welcome. Take it away, Annie.
All right. I have myself, Annie Kathy, Billy Ayers, Carrie Powers, Emmy Bristow, Kyla Leonards, Violet Plummer, Leidy Wagner, Martin Kitston, MCAT. In 206, we have Commissioners Vero and Slotnick, and Chris Lounsbury, Ann Hughes, Allison France, and Vinnie Hadley.
And you just added Nancy Bertel.
And we just added Nancy Bertel.
Okay, thank you. Is there any public comment on items not on the agenda? Okay, and consent agenda.
Looks like moving winter shelter forward and a BSTF grant.
Salvation, yep. Anything needs to be pulled out? Discuss separately?
So this is separate from the winter shelter on Johnson Street though, right?
Correct. This is
here.
with Salvation Army. Yeah.
Keeping people in houses.
Do you
Yeah,
have-
I like it. I would. Yeah, thanks. I would move we approve the consent agenda.
Second, any further discussion, questions or comments? Okay, all in favor? Aye. Oh, we're gonna get through this, man. Okay, PSA with Matt Merritt Entertainment. You have Billy Ayers.
Hi. Yes, we would ask the board to approve this entertainment agreement that goes through to 2030 to bring on Matt Merritt with the Western Montana Fair. And he is a rising talent in the PRCA, and he's up for Entertainer of the Year. And he actually has a young daughter that could travel out and do performance with him as well. So we're very interested in keeping him part of the family. He's very community oriented and did an excellent job for us this year.
So we get a twofer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I heard good reports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I would move we do this PSA with Matt Merritt Entertainment.
Second, any further discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Billy.
thanks, Billy.
Bradley Seaman.
I am covering.
Oh,
for
you're Bradley.
All right.
today.
Okay.
He's probably a little busy.
Yeah.
He's got a few things going on. Yeah, this is just asking the board to appoint members to the post-election audit committee and to help you refresh your memories there. That's a committee that is appointed after every federal election of a random selection based on a dice roll by the Secretary of State's office for 3 precincts where they're randomly selected and audited post-election, but before the canvass. So,
Wow.
so the recommendation, the ask is that you appoint Lori Stevens, Denver Henderson, and Kim Seeberger to serve on the post-election audit committee.
And this
Those-
was the result of the dice roll.
The dice roll is what selects the 3 precincts.
Oh,
And that
okay.
will happen
I see.
after the election.
So if our precinct is selected, these 3.
No, 3 precincts from Missoula County will be
Oh,
selected.
I thought
We
it was
always
statewide.
conduct-
I
It
gotcha.
is statewide and it's for every county.
And then how did these folks, I'm sorry to ask these dumb questions. How did these folks get to the spot where we're about to appoint them?
We look for folks who have experience with this. It can be a bit tedious and it's helpful to have some knowledge, although I will say that staff is very good at explaining the process at the
Okay.
beginning and making it open and transparent. So yeah, these are folks who have had experience in the past. Denver Henderson serves on the election advisory
Yeah, I
committee.
recognize 2 of the names.
And in the past, we've had Lori, we've had Shira Scott, we've had Todd Mowbray, we've had kind of a range of folks. So
Great.
Yeah.
Do you know when the date of the canvas is going to
I
be?
believe it's the 21st, or did it
Oh,
get
you
moved
make
to the
it then.
20th? It got
Okay, I'm
moved
going to
to
be gone from the
21st, so it's
15th to the 20th.
So it's the 21st.
Martin Kitston.
Oh, sorry, Martin.
Yeah, go ahead,
back
Martin.
to you.
Hey, no big deal. Thanks. Good morning. Ann, do you have any idea how many ballots have been returned thus far? I was hoping Andrew or Bradley would be here to maybe answer that.
The last I heard, kind of towards the end of the day yesterday, was 38%.
Okay, and that's pretty good so far, right?
It's actually not. We'd like
Okay.
to see more coming in a little sooner than this. just as a kind of a
Interesting.
reminder, one of the great things about getting your ballot in early is that if you have any issues with your signature or anything, any issues that need resolving with staff, it gives you and staff time to make those corrections or see to whatever needs to be seen to ensure your ballot is counted.
You know what 38% represents in a number of registered voters in Missoula County?
Do not know the answer to that, Martin, but I can tell you that we have about 85% of our voters vote absentee.
Okay, thank you.
So by the end, that 38 would be 85. No?
If everybody who got a
Got a
ballot
ballot.
returned it.
Returned it.
What's the ratio we're hoping for on returned? They got one and then they chose to return it.
By now,
100%.
we're hoping,
Yeah.
by now, we would be, and I just got this number from Vicky Zier, which is why I'm very confident in it.
I would be,
because
yes.
Vicky, just in the meeting yesterday, she said that it would be helpful if it would be typical if we had about 60% return rate.
Whoa,
Yeah, so we're.
at this
we're-
point.
Yeah.
Geez, do you have any idea why we're at a lower spot?
I don't. I've asked Allison to help kind of push posts out there to encourage people to return their ballots. We just really want to make sure that folks are getting the time that they need to resolve any issues so that their ballot is counted.
Sure. Do you know if that's consistent with other places in Montana?
It sounds like it is a little bit slower. Chris was
Yeah,
just.
there was a story in the Bozeman Chronicle today talking about the fact that Gallatin County has about a 28% return rate right now, and Yellowstone
Oh.
County, our most populous county, is below 40% as well, or right around 40% return rate right now, which is lower than they would both expect to
Says-
see.
Really interesting because the national news is everybody's energized and a high voter turnout. Maybe it'll just come closer to the 8th then. Right
It
now.
might. It would be nice if we've got ballot drop locations set up for Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Folks can, of course, return their ballot at their polling place or at the election center.
Yeah.
Up until then.
That's
So
important information.
And the election center is 24-hour secure drop off right now, so.
Nice.
And then, Ann, you said sorry, I know you just said it, but the drop-off location of the fairgrounds is,
Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. The parking lot at the election center on Russell is not conducive to fielding all of the traffic and the
Yeah.
customers that need a service on election day and having a drive-through ballot drop-off. We've tried that and it was not as successful as we'd hoped.
Got
So we're intentionally making that shift to just having ballot drop-off at the fairgrounds.
Great.
Martin, what are you hearing or seeing?
You know, I'm not hearing much at all. A lot of letters to the editor, but it seems pretty quiet thus far, considering all that's at stake this year. So
Yeah.
Martin, we'll send out a news release later today too that has a lot of this information in it.
okay, thank you.
Thanks for the questions, Martin. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks, Martin. All right, I would move that the board appoint the members to the Missoula County Post-Election Audit Committee.
Second, any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Yeah, I didn't realize it was 3 precincts per county. I thought it was just 3 random precincts statewide. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
it is. It's a good system.
Okay, Operation Greenlight.
Yeah,
Chris
so-
Lounsbury.
Yeah, so commissioners, you just have a proclamation today for Operation Greenlight, which, as you know, is sponsored by the National Association of Counties and the Montana Association of Counties, and request that counties light up their courthouse green during the month of November, in particular around Veterans Day, to recognize the work done by our men and women in armed service. And so this is just a proclamation for Missoula County acknowledging that work, and then we have plans to light up the courthouse later this month, closer to Veterans Day.
Okay,
Excellent. Well, I would move we approve the proclamation.
second, any further discussion? All in favor? Sorry. Martin. Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Oh, sorry,
Old
that's okay, that's right. Okay, yeah, all in favor? Aye. Correspondence discussion. Advance invitations, yay,
Yeah.
10 minutes,
Fantastic.
okay.
Great.
Thanks, everyone, have a great
Good
morning.
use of time.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Can you